What up? What up? What up? It's your boy D back at you with another reaction video. And today we are reacting to Penta or Pentagon Dark versus Rey Mysterio Jr. Lucha Underground. Now, obviously, y'all know I know who Rey Mysterio is, okay? Big fan of Rey Mysterio. I wish he would bring back the "Who's that jumping out the sky?" R-E-Y Mysterio. Here we go. That go off the top rope and across the globe. That shit, fire. His first theme song, fire. I wish Rey Mysterio would bring that back at least for one night because that theme song went crazy. Okay, but I'm excited to go into this and watch this match from Rey Mysterio and Penta. Obviously, Rey Mysterio is a Lucha Libre, is a Lucha legend, and Pentagon is just a different beast. Is a different beast. So I want to see if I'm interested to see if Penta brought out that dog in Rey Mysterio. This is in 2016, so what I do know is that this is before Rey Mysterio even came back to WWE. I'm pretty sure Rey Mysterio came back in January of 2017, and I remember him coming back in like phenomenal shape, and I was like, what the fuck? Rey came out getting busy. So I'm excited to see what this Lucha Underground match has for me. So without further ado, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it.
Lucha scheduled for one fall.
All right, I can't help it, okay? Every time she pops up on the screen, I'm like, God damn. Like, Brian Cage, please do not try to kill me but like, every time she pops up on my screen, I'm like, yeah, like, good. Lord forgive me.
See first, from San Diego, California, Rey Mysterio Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man started at a very young age, and for over 2 decades, just like Mil Mascaras for a generation before him, Rey Mysterio has been the face of Lucha Libre. Vamp, how important is it for Lucha Libre for Rey Mysterio to be here in Lucha Underground in the Temple?
You got to remember, almost everybody in the game today, every high flyer, every kid who's doing those suicidal moves, everybody grew up watching Rey Mysterio Jr. He is the originator, he is the innovator, he is the king.
A ringing endorsement from Vampiro for that man with a new look about him.
Wait a second, that's not a new look, brother. That is the original Rey Mysterio mask. Hell yeah, that goes back to his uncle. That is so old school that it's not even funny, man. That's mad props to Lucha Libre right there, dog.
And mad props to you for educating us, man. Learn something new every day. There you go. Rey Mysterio going back to his roots, perhaps trying to tap in to whatever it was that was in the water when this young man was growing up that made him so iconic, so special, so individual. Rey Mysterio Jr.
You know what vibe Lucha Libre? Lucha Libre. You know what vibe Lucha Underground gives me? You guys ever seen like the OG Fast and Furious movies? Like I'm talking like 1 and 2, like Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, Tokyo Drift. This feels like a scene fresh out of a Fast and Furious movie. Like Rey Mysterio's out here, they're about to have this match, and then you see Dom come in with that car and be like, family. Like, this is exactly what it feels like. That don't mean it's a bad thing. I love the Fast and Furious series. Obviously, a couple movies in there, I could have did without. But I love the Fast and Furious, and I'm really fucking with Lucha Underground. I just had to say that.
And his opponent, from Jalapa, Veracruz, Mexico, Pentagon Dark.
Well, the path has been laid for this man right here. A huge main event, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever. Pentagon Dark, the legendary Rey Mysterio. For the first time, these two will collide. Here we go!
You know what I'm digging more than anything
There
right
you
now?
go. What's that?
Rey Mysterio's tattoos on his chest, brother. I know what that feels like, and that's some serious pain. That's a commitment and a half right there.
Well, that pain, of course, is probably neutralized by the fact that Rey is coming off a huge win over Prince Puma at Ultima Lucha Dos. On the other side, Pentagon, Dark, while he failed in his championship bid against Matanza, he's still left with some trophies. The broken arms of Black Lotus, El Dragon Azteca Jr., not to mention what he did to you.
Forget about that. Don't even bring that up. What's wrong with you? I told you not to do that. You did.
Right.
Thanks, Matt. But listen, let me tell you something right now.
Okay, Ray.
How awesome is it for
Okay,
Pentagon
Ray.
Dark to be in the match with the iconic Rey Mysterio Jr.? Here's a guy who has done nothing but
Okay, Ray.
Lucha
What's doing
Underground
this?
by his violence. Now he's stepping up. He's in the ring with the king.
Pentagon has displayed for us a great knowledge of mat-based lucha as well as traditional lucha libre. That may pose a problem for Rey Mysterio. Single leg into a cover, not enough.
I think the thing that's going to come into play here too is that, you know, evilness, darkness, that thing of wanting to destroy people.
What about inexperience or being impetuous, taking your eyes off
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio right there?
Yeah, you know what? I hate to say it, maybe experience, not being ready, dog.
Man, the little thing there, Pentagon locked up his own wrist. It prevented Rey Mysterio from turning Pentagon's body to whip Pentagon to the ropes, and just like that, Pentagon is now on top.
Like I said, man, he's evidently here. He's come to play. There's no doubt about it. New look.
And another interesting point is that the crowd, hang on, cover here, referee Marty Elias just gets a 2.5, but the crowd seems to be at least behind or respectful of what Pentagon has given to Lucha Underground.
He's rocked the house more than once. But I gotta tell you something.
Oh my God.
He's spun him right around, running on his melon. Dog, when I was growing up in this business in Mexico, I'm telling you right now, little Rey Mysterio, he fought the biggest and the baddest of the best. You know what I'm saying? He's been in this situation. Maybe not in front of somebody who's so dark inside and evil and wants to do bad things to good people. But I'm telling you now, he's been here before. He knows he's going to take a beating, but that's what makes you a champion, right?
Yes is the answer to your question. As Rey Mysterio takes the long walk of shame across the ring,
ain't no
clutching
way,
at his
gang.
chest, trying to recapture his
Ain't
breath.
no way.
That was a nice kick.
Yeah, but it didn't do much. Reversals now. Pentagon on the move, ducks the clothesline, uses the ropes for momentum. Oh, sling blade clothesline. He pulled Rey right down. Rey gets up out of instinct. Went for the clothesline, caught another one. Cover here.
Big mistake. Didn't hook the leg, man.
And I'll be honest, I hate to take away the suspense, but without a leg hook, you cannot believe that Rey Mysterio is going to stay down for a 3 count. Oh! RSVP for your party. The thrust kick puts Mysterio on the apron, and now
I want to say real quick, one of the things I really enjoy about Lucha Underground, I love the lighting of Lucha Underground. This shit is phenomenal. Okay. The way this is lit and like the mood it brings, it's so good. It's unfair. Okay. It is so unfair that this looks as beautiful as it does. I kind of wish AEW kind of would bite the way this is presented to be that alternative, or well, not TNA anymore. They have the merger, but I wish that they kind of like took a page out of their book to light it differently, because this shit right here looks so just gritty and it's perfect.
a Pentagon who still takes time to engage the believers. I know that's something we've talked about.
Yeah.
You disagree with that.
I disagree, man. You know what I mean? That's one of his downfalls. He's not ready, man. He's not paying attention to what he should be doing.
Well, if Pentagon beats Rey here tonight, no one's ever going to question his readiness.
You're
and
right.
right now,
Yeah.
both
Welcome, Ray.
luchadors are standing in a very precarious position. Whomever comes out on top should have the
Hey, Ray.
advantage. Top rope Frankensteiner, leg hooked. Oh, we talked about the weight difference, and you can see that all of Rey's weight was not applied to his opponent's body.
Exactly. Even though he was smothering Pentagon's face, which is very common in judo, if you're going to choke somebody out, the majority of his weight was on his hips and his thighs and the back side of Pentagon's shoulder blades. There was no way he was going to pin him down.
Now Rey Mysterio brings Pentagon back up to the vertical base. What does Rey have in mind? Pentagon again strengthens his wrist and arms, sends Rey in, misdirection. They both got clotheslines here. These two know each other so well, it seems, for the first time ever.
I think Pentagon has not only gotten into his head, I think he's actually studied You got to remember, as I told you, good and bad. Every one of these guys has grown up, influenced by the mighty Rey Mysterio.
You bring up a great point. If these younger wrestlers grew up watching Rey, they almost inherently know his moveset.
Pretty much. Because they've modified it into their own. This is, 2016. Wow. Things have to be modified and they change. That's just the evolution of life. Ooh. How about that for some philosophy?
Oh, standing moonsault, but Pentagon catches Rey. Oh! Rey Mysterio is able to use momentum in his favor and catches Pentagon Dark with the DDT on the floor.
I just had mega deja vu. One time when I was wrestling Rey Mysterio, I made that same mistake and I got hit with that same move 15 years ago, brother.
The switching of the hips, the momentum, it's so important in fighting and wrestling.
I'll tell you why, because he's a smaller guy, so he's got to come in double ready going against bigger and stronger. He's always got to anticipate that somebody's going to block, punch, kick before he even gets off the ground. So he's almost thinking of the counter before he takes the shot. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. As Rey Mysterio comes crashing down on Pentagon Dark. Leg is hooked deep. Not enough.
Ooh. Big difference there. You see he's almost getting the 3 count because of what? Because he's distributing his weight, he's hooking his leg, he's taking the wind out of Pentagon, not allowing him to kick out.
And the ebb and flow of this match has been so exhilarating. There's been some slower paces, and then there's been a lot of near falls. Now it comes. Oh my God! He kicked out.
Wow, dude.
He kicked out.
Oh. Again, I lean on you. A guy like Rey Mysterio has nothing to prove. He could go home, 6-car garage, family, kids' college is paid for. Why kick out of that?
Matt, how can you even ask me that? You've been in the ring yourself. You know what it's all about, brother.
I don't have Rey's money and his life and his comforts.
But he's a competitor, brother, but you have his spirit. That's in your DNA, man. That's all about the fight, brother. You know that.
Well, the fight now is firmly in the hands of Pentagon Dark as the limp Rey Mysterio is playing possum, it seems. Lucha Libre on track now. Rey Mysterio starts to build momentum. Here he comes. Dial it up. Oh, Pentagon had it scouted, as had everyone that's ever seen a Rey match.
Dude.
We gotta go back on that. Yo, he kicked the what? Oh my, he kicked the fire out of Rey. Oh my goodness. Yo, we gotta watch that again.
Doubted, as had everyone that's ever seen.
Oh my God.
One more time.
Rey Mysterio starts to build momentum. Here he comes. Dial it up. Oh, Pentagon had it scouted, as had everyone that's ever seen a Rey match.
Dude. I think that he
Ray.
taken Rey's
Ray, we love
off
you.
of his
Ray,
body
we love you.
with
It's
that
over
kick.
now.
Well, perhaps it's only held on by that vintage mask. Pentagon with power.
Oh, damn, I felt that.
Ooh.
I mean, you're shaking your head. You don't even need to say it, huh?
Yeah, brother. I mean, what can I tell you?
But the hand was on the leg. It's not the same as hooking it.
Oh, so was this match like the build up for Pentagon versus Vampiro? Was this like the build up that what they were leading to? I know it's shot in seasons. So was like the season finale Penta versus Vampiro and that crazy ass match y'all had me watch? Was that like, is that like the, let me know what that is. Like, is that like the lead up to it? Let me know in the comments below.
As Rey Mysterio gets back, what's up?
I can't be here right now.
Where you going?
I can't be here right now, dude. I gotta go.
Back to the action in the ring right now. Rey Mysterio comes up out of the powerbomb position into the Rana, and now Pentagon is hung up. Can Rey hit it? Here he comes.
Let's go, Rey.
9.
Okay, Rey.
Sunset flip pile driver.
Let's go, Rey.
It's
connection with my
Okay, right? I see you.
That precious time allowed Rey Mysterio to recover and use a counter move to defeat Pentagon, and that is why Rey Mysterio is still the face of Lucha Libre.
Oh, yep, I saw this
The
happening.
match is over. Rey Mysterio is victorious.
Oh, hell no. No.
The Pentagon
Don't do it.
to break arms before. Not to say that any were lesser, but to break the arm of an icon, to break the arm of Rey Mysterio, which sent shockwaves throughout the entire Lucha Libre world. Pentagon is about to usurp the crown.
That boy is
Pentagon
wrong.
is about to become the king of no until Dragon Azteca Jr. Pentagon broke out Dragon Azteca's arm as well. And folks, nothing creates empathy better than experience. Dragon Azteca may have just saved Rey Mysterio from insane
Dragon Azteca. Let me know about him.
Ooh. As we collect ourselves, many battles have been fought here tonight, but the war that is Lucha Underground, it's just begun. For Vampiro, I'm Matt Striker. We'll see you next week. It's good to be back.
Okay, so question is, was like Penta the villain basically of Lucha Underground? Was he like the big like villain of Lucha Underground? Because it feels like he gives me like big villain vibes, where like everybody's out to face him, which I'm okay with because like this boy is different. Okay, like him and Pete Dunne on Monday Night Raw tore the house down. His production, like they gave him new graphics, they gave him them fire ass fireworks. They gave him. That boy is different. And like Ray put on in this match, I ain't gonna hold you. Ray put on, and this is definitely right when like he came back to WWE later that year, and he was like in elite shape. And I'm like, damn, Ray, because I remember that Rey Mysterio run because he had banger matches with Andrade, and the latter match him and Andrade had that night was hot fire. So, but this was dope. Like I really like this match. Like I'm fucking with Lucha Underground, especially because like if you just look, bro, at this like the color of this shit, bro, it just feels perfect. Like you guys told me that this was shot in LA. Couldn't tell you wouldn't. I didn't think it was shot in LA at all because of how the aesthetic of this looks, and it looks so damn dope. Like this was dope. I loved every moment of this. And let me know which Lucha Underground match would you guys like me to do next. We still haven't done Penta versus Prince Puma, aka Ricochet. Let me know if you guys want to see me do Penta versus Ricochet in Lucha Underground. Or if you guys got any other suggestions, let me know. You know your boy Ducks No Smoke. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Forever Gang, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until forever finds you.